You're utilizing the same exact grips. We're just going to introduce a motion that maybe some people will have a little bit of trouble with in the beginning. You'll learn to grasp the concept once you practice more. I do want Coach Raf to stand up, but if he wants to stay on the knees, you can still do it. In the beginning, we'll be here. Okay? Now, from here, this is more of when I keep the distance slightly farther away compared to what I was doing before where I go here. Okay? So I'm slightly far from him. And this is more of a bait now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing my left foot so that my toe touches the floor on top of my head. I know that sounds crazy. So what I mean is I'm doing this. I swing my leg open and I put my foot right there. Look at what happens to his arm. So he needs to post. Why? Because if I keep going, maybe I'll flip him. So he needs to plant that arm on the floor, or that hand on the floor, to stop me from doing so. So as I go and try from here, foot on the hip, the distance control stays true here, the posture control stays true here. I'm doing all of that still, only I'm farther. And from here, a big swing of my leg. But notice what I'm doing with my right leg and where I'm facing. These are a lot of things that some people may miss. Where I started facing with my whole body to where I ended up facing with my whole body. And look at where he moves to once I do so. So I swing and I'm pulling with my left arm and my right arm and my right leg. Okay, from here I pull. You don't need to put your foot on the floor. Once you see that arm, simply spin. And look at my controls. First attack, grab the outside of the elbow and the tricep. Naturally, his arm is gonna bend like this, like an Americana bend. Right, so when I swing, I can get the arm bar, but maybe some people will spin their arm like this. It's not something bad. So I cup here, I block here, and what I'll do is I'll bring my elbow close to my hip, and at the same time bridge slightly. You see, I don't know if you guys see it, but his hand's about to tap. So I'm stopping. So from here, cup, elbow, trap, hips, nice and slow up. Be careful with this one. And nothing is stopping you from doing the same position we covered earlier. And in the situation where you tried, but the hand pops out, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over it, hug it, and still finish the same position. A lot of times maybe they'll fall. Okay. Look at from the position of my feet and my leg, like I showed earlier how you can grab the triangle. Let's say you want to pull him back up. You can. Nothing's wrong with that. Okay, but the arm bar is there. One more time. Big swing, big pull. Look at where my arm opened up to. All right, that motion, if you want to practice a few times, without even doing any attack, do it. Swing, pull. Okay, from here, over, cup the tricep, elbow down, arm pops out, hug, finish, triangle, why not? If for some reason you do the arm bar, and from you bridging and pushing slightly, he falls, still finish the arm bar. Don't want to finish the arm bar, pull him up for the triangle. Yes? Let's go. One more time. Sure.
What were you saying about standing?
This is going to be similar motion, just when he's standing. I'll show that after. Okay. From here, same controls apply. Big swing and big pull. If you don't pull him, there's no need for him to post. So that pull has to be strong. And then you swing the leg over. Boom. Cup the tricep. If you want to go straight for an armbar area, go for it. But there's a pit stop that you can go for here. Up, bridge, ups out, triangle, armbar. If he falls, finish armbar. He comes up, finish the triangle. Let's go. When you get here, now I'm going to utilize these two things, okay? My distancing legs. Grab. Even if I'm pulling him, this is still just a distancing leg now. I'm not doing this anymore. Because if I go close to him, chances of him hugging me or grabbing something that stops me from using that motion will happen. So I need a bit of distance to where he's just stretching that arm out and he won't be able to really pull me in as much, right? So from here, I see a lot of you guys getting really good at that now. emphasizing the pull really helps. Okay, so really pull that guy. Use your left arm, right arm, and your right leg to use him to kind of veer him off towards this side. Okay, so swing, boom. Of course, he's helping me out a little bit, but that should how it should happen. And if you really commit to it, and look how easy it is now for you to throw that leg over. But still, I struggle with this. So what do I usually do? This leg is now responsible for what? Raising him up a little bit. This is still my distancing foot is active while I'm trying to attack. So multitasking is important here. So as I distance him a little bit, he turns sideways, right? And now I can throw that leg over. I still keep it on. Because there's no point in letting it go. I can finish just with one hand or one arm. Let's say you get here, okay, and he stands up. Boom, boom, which will likely happen. Sometimes I can set this up from here. A regular spider, I'll get the levo, I'll grab the collar, and I'm here. That's just like another setup that I can try. And we've covered this, yeah? Last month, the levo. We covered this. So now instead of grabbing here, you just grab up here, you reach. And now from here, we've got the same thing. Now a couple of things will happen now. Because again, he has the distance on his side. A little bit, all right? He has more room to pull that elbow away. There's more room to grip. I don't have as much posture control. So let's assume that he grips here. It's not the end of the world. I actually like when he grips. Why? Because when I pull, same concept, pull. Either he lets go and does that, because when I swing, I want to bring his arm with me. But let's say that I go here, and he doesn't let go. I grab his tricep, I kick my left leg through, swing my leg over. That's if he kept the grip. If you let go and he put it on the floor, do the normal one. You can still do it. You're gonna maybe need to do this, which is again why we have that spider hook the whole time, because I can do this easily if I have him to help me. So one more time. Let's say that the guy, you can set it up this way, get the lahiva, grab, and we're back. Distancing like back. And from here, let's assume he holds, swing, grab, kick, climb your hips up, finish the armbar. If he just happens to put his hand there, same thing. We're gonna finish him with the same armbar. Iris had this problem earlier. She was pulling only with the right leg. This arm was straight the whole time. It's almost impossible for me. But if I really use this, pull, same time, I'm doing the swing, so I swing. His arm's naturally opening up towards this direction. Swing, pull. Okay, look, I'm really trying to let him hover over me. Sometimes he'll drop to this knee. If I'm here, I swing, grab, kick to break the grip. Because he'll have this grip like this. The problem here as well is if you're not utilizing this leg enough. If he's strong and he pushes your leg away, you're in trouble. He's gonna be by my back or ready to pass my guard. So this is my distancing foot. She had a great question. What if somebody stacks her? I'm smaller. This is your foot that's responsible for not letting you get stacked. So if you feel like, oh, I'm in trouble, I face the guy again and just reset the position if I need to. Okay? I've got Raph here. And what can sometimes happen? Sometimes the guy will pull his elbow from the get, like this, blocking me. And also what's something that he can do to exactly, he'll do this. Pull that elbow in, block me with the knee. The tactical posture here. So what I'll do is I'll use my foot on the floor, hip escape slightly, insert my left hook, and keep my knee on the outside of his thigh. And what can I accomplish here now? I can push his knee inwards with my leg, and I can kick my foot that way with my left leg. So from here, this is how it's gonna look. Hip escape, look at my control still, hook, and from here look, push, kick, foot, bam. I got the triangle back. Okay, I surprised him with something. Okay, so that's the whole goal of this. So you're here, but he does everything correct. This stops a lot of my attacks now. He's on me. So, hip escape, insert. Hook alive, okay, not here. Up. Because what you'll do is as you push, you scoop, bam, pull, and finish.